Hello everyone, it's Nick from DGamer Guys here, and I am back with a $3,000 gaming PC build. Last episode I came to you with a $1,500 PC build. This one will last you for about 3 to 4 years, but there are upgrades that you can perform along the way. So, as I said last episode, there is no monitor, DVD drive, keyboard, mouse, and stuff like that. But with that, it'll probably cost you about $3,400. Depends on what sort of keyboard you guys already have, or if you guys already have an OS, you can get rid of the OS out of this. But first, well, actually, I'm just gonna say, I could really let loose, get you the best settings, fast boots for your games and your OS and stuff with the SSD. But first off, I started with the Intel Core i7 4770K. It's clocked at 3.5 gigahertz right now, but we do have a self-contained liquid cooler for getting the higher clock speeds. It's unlocked, so that's what the K means. We're not going to be using the retail heatsink and all that. It's quad core unlocked, LGA 1150, 8MB of Intel HD graphics, 6460. We're not going to use that because it's crap. So yeah, just a good CPU, easy to overclock, and it's just going to get you the performance that you guys will need. See, you don't need a Core i7. I mean, Core i7s and stuff, they're used for so if you guys do a lot of video editing and rendering and stuff, that's what CPUs are mostly used for. But you don't have to get this exact model. You can get the Core i5 3670K, and that will do you just fine. So next we have the Gigabyte G8 Z87X OC Force motherboard. The reason I chose this, it's 1150 for DDR3, which is all the DDR3 we can hold. Sorry about that, guys. Also, it's got a 4-way crossfire and 4-way SLI, so we can get the extra performance, and you don't have to keep upgrading your video card every now and then. You can just grab NVIDIA GTX 670. Just whack 2 of them in, and you'll be fine. And then you can always whack another one in. You can go up to 4, so it should be able to run every game at 1080p. So yeah, it fits our. Sorry about that, guys. Someone just come in my house. So I can't remember really what I was saying. So it's got 4-way SLI, 4-way crossfire, SATA 3, USB 3. It's just normal ATX motherboard. It'll fit every case that you want to put it in. So yeah, it'll fit most cases that you want to put it in. Dual BIOS, single BIOS. And yeah, so just a good motherboard. It's $529 because you pay that for the 4-way crossfire and all that. So yeah, just a good motherboard. Yeah, so we'll go on to the next bit, which is a Power Color Radeon HD 7970 3GB. Now, we are going to be using 2 of these in Crossfire. So, I am going to use one of these in my own personal build when I do buy that. But yeah, so should be able to run most games at 1080p. It's got PCI 3.0, 3 gigs of GDDR5 memory. So you should be able to run 2 monitors off each card. So with the build that we're going to be doing, we could run up to 4 monitors, but I don't know why you want to do that. 3 monitors would be enough. So yeah, just a good graphics card. What else? Oh yeah, it's clocked at 955 megahertz. So yeah, good graphics card. Running 2 in Crossfire. It's just a really beast. It's a beast of a card. So now we have 16 gigs of Corsair Dominator Platinum, clocked at 2133 megahertz. It's DDR3. It's pretty much the fastest memory you can get. 16 gigs is fine. It's all you'll ever need, unless you're doing rent. It's basically the memory and your CPU is what you do for renders, and then you don't even need 16 gigs is plenty enough for gaming. If you just want to do that, you can get 8 gigs. Just to get the cost down a little bit to afford the bigger screens and stuff. So yeah, 16 gigs, clocked at 2133. So yeah, it's really good. Really, it looks really good. So it's got the platinum thing on the top. So it's gonna look awesome in your case. So yeah, it's just really good. It's 2166 megahertz. Next, we have the Corsair Hydro Series H100i CPU cooler. This is to hopefully get the performance we need out of our Intel Core i7 3770K, or whichever one, or 4770. 240mm rad. It comes pre-filled. You don't need to touch it. All you need to do is bolt it on and then plug it in. And it's got Corsair Link, so you can control it, and that's what it looks like. And you got your Corsair logos, and it does support LGA 1150, I think. Apparently it doesn't. Well, I've just messed up. Well, and we'll have to fix this. I'll fix this up after this video. But next we have a Seagate Barracuda 2TB. It's got 64 megs of cache, 2 TB of capacity. It's got SATA 6 gigabits per second, SATA 3, 3.5 inch drive, 7200 RPM. Just plenty of storage for your programs, like your games that you don't really play often and the programs you don't really use often. I don't really use Windows like Microsoft Windows very often. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you just plug this. It's pretty much enough storage for basically forever. You can add another one of these if you guys want to. It's completely up to you. I'm not dictating anything. So now, I have the Corsair HX1050 version 2 A plus gold power supply. Now, a lot of people don't realize that A plus gold, like if you just have a normal power supply, it's not drawing as much as it can with so if you had a 1050 normal, just no 80 plus, it'd be only drawing about 850 watts. So it's not getting its full capacity. That's what the plus ratings give it. Gives you 80% better performance with your power supply. So with the gold ones, I think, yeah, it's really good. Gives plenty of power for the Crossfire graphics cards. You guys might want to add some LED strips in there and stuff. It's fully modular, so you guys can do what you want. It's really quiet at low loads. So yeah, it's just awesome power supply, enough power for all the upgrades that you're ever going to need to do. So next, we have the OS, which is Windows 8. I know you guys can change to Windows 7 if you guys prefer Windows 7. But I just put that in. It's the same price as Windows 7, so I'm just thought, yeah. So now we have the Corsair Obsidian 650D. Plenty of space in this thing for, as you can see, plenty of space. Awesome cable management. I think it has a hot swap bay. So it's a mid-tower, 8 expansion slots, ATX and MATX motherboard support, 2-year warranty. It has 4 5.25 drive bays, and then 3.5 to 2.5 inch drive bays where you put your hard drives and stuff. It has 2 fans. It has 2 200mm and 1 120mm. Front panel has 2 USB, 2 USB 3.0, 1 headphone, 1 mic, and 4 channel fan controller. So it actually does come with a fan controller, which is also good. And also it's got a big window so you can see the goings on your PC while you're gaming or while you're doing what you need to do. Sorry guys, I have a bit of a sore throat. But yeah, just a good case, great build quality, and it's got a window so you can see all your shiny bits. So the last part of our build is the first time I've ever used one in any of these builds. We have an Intel 530 series 120GB SSD. Really fast. It's read up to 540 and it's right up to 490. It's so 78 grams only, so it's not very heavy, but you wouldn't expect it to. So yeah, really fast for our boot drive, our games, our programs, so like Vegas, the Adobe Suite, and stuff like that. Just makes it really fast load times. Yeah, so you're going to use this for your boot drive. So yeah, just really fast. So I will link this wish list with the wish list in the description. Of course, this is an Australian build. It's a Australian currency. This does not include monitor, keyboard, mouse, speakers, headphones, and stuff like that. You can change anything of this. If you guys want to go over to NVIDIA for your graphics cards, fine by me. It doesn't matter. It's up to you guys. It's your money. You can do what you want. So thank you for watching this $3,000 gaming PC build. I'll be coming back to you next time with a super cheap $500 build. So yeah, it's just for like starting out in PC gaming if you're not really sure what you want to do. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.